everyone, today I'll be reviewing this movie. It is dropped on Netflix called The Last Shift and it is starring Richard Jenkins, Paul Shane McGee, and this movie is directed by Andrew Con. So in this movie you see after 38 years working in a fast food restaurant, Richard Jenkins, his character, he's calling it quit at the Oscar's fast food restaurant where he need to train this young employee. His name is Jiban in this movie, and like after training him, he will go to Florida to take care of his mom in this movie. So when this Jiban guy, he comes to his shift in this movie, which is like basically a graveyard shift, like he works all night there at the drive-through, which is a lot of people work like that. So I found this movie to be quite realistic, and some of the dialogue, like I personally found them very engaging, and Richard Jenkins, who's a really good actor, his acting was really very captivating. So was Paul Shane McGee. Both of them, I thought they had a good chemistry with each other. Although the way this movie ended, I see a lot of people are confused about this movie. I will tell you guys what do I think about the ending of this movie. Because beginning in this movie, we see like when, Richard Jenkins' character, I forgot his name in this movie, when he was training Jiban, they both learn a lot of stuff from each other, because at first Jiban is like, who cares about all this thing, who cares about rules and this thing, and which was to Richard Jenkins' character, who's like always working hard there, like he's been working there for 38 years, he cares about all the rules and regulation in that fast food restaurant. So, everything is very important to him. So he learned that it's okay to let loose sometime from Jiban. And Jiban, he learned from him that, like, when you watch Richard Jenkins in this movie, we can all learn from him. Like, he's working there for 38 years. You see he struggled in his everyday life. Basically, his life is going nowhere. Like, he lives in this like a sublet with people. They're like smoking in this house, and he tried to buy a car. He doesn't even know how to drive in this movie. He tried to buy a car, then he get into this accident. He does have a friend, Ed O'Neill, in this movie. But I must say, this movie tried to show you real life drama. Some people are like that. I once has worked with this guy. He was working in this restaurant for a long time. This movie really reminded me of him sometimes. He's probably not as poor as Richard Jenkins. He was really poor in this movie, and end of this movie when Jiban sees him in that bus. That is what this climax is about. This movie's end is about. Because the whole movie we see Jiban, he didn't want to write this essay for his college. Like, he's like, I don't want to write. I don't care about my future or anything. But I think once he saw him on the bus, he realized, even though after 38 years, he thought he said goodbye to this fast food restaurant. But end of this movie, we see he didn't. Richard Jenkins, he was back in the town. Like, he didn't go to Florida because his car broke down out of nowhere. So that is when Jiban, he realized, I need to write that test. Otherwise, I will be like him end of my life. That is what I thought about ending. And I thought this movie is really very engaging and real life drama. Although it is very slow-mo and some people might find it very boring. This kind of movie is not something you should go to theater and see. But it's on perfect platform on Netflix. You can just sit down and watch this. It is it is still a depressing movie, but I found it very engaging, real life drama, and I say it's worth checking if you like this kind of drama. And that's my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to check on other reviews on other Netflix movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.